It's been a year and a half since we've done a long road trip. We've done some small trips here and there to keep us happy and sane, and we've enjoyed sharing those adventures. But we're finally back on the road for a week-long trip, exploring some parts of Texas that we haven't been to yet. We planned this trip about 4 months ago, and we are so excited that it's finally here, and we can't wait to share the experience with everyone. So stick around to see some of the beautiful spots of Texas that you too could visit and explore. Hey there.
Millie.
Yeah, we got a reservation.
Is it for camping?
For camping, yep.
Do you mind parking over here and going inside?
I can do that. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Emma,
And I'm Evan,
and this is our dog Millie Mae.
and we are traveling across the United States.
So, pour a drink, get settled, and come along with us.
To start off our trip, we are driving to Inks Lake State Park, just a 4.5-hour drive from Dallas and about an hour west of Austin. Inks Lake lies within the hill country of Texas and sits on a section of the Colorado River. This land was acquired back in the 40s and opened in 1950. The park has nearly 200 campsites ranging from full hookup sites for RVs to primitive hike-in sites. It offers many things to do, such as fishing, boating, volleyball, bird watching, playgrounds for the kids, 9 miles of hiking trails, a big park store, and even a spot to get snow cones. But now we're gonna get some firewood and get set up at our site. Okay, hopefully the wood vending machines work this time. It's cheap there. Come on. Guard approved. We're in business. We were very impressed with this site, right on the edge of the lake, offering some nice views where we were entertained by the occasional boater and different waterfowl, including Canadian geese, gadwalls, coots, and mallards. And also plenty of trees offering shade, with birds chirping and squirrels running around all day, keeping Millie entertained. We also liked the different variety of plant species like cacti and yucca, mixed in with different grasses and others more commonly around water sources. It's just what we needed to relax, which we'll do plenty of later. But right now, we're ready to do some exploring.
Just a few hundred feet from our site is the trailhead to Upper Fisherman's Trail. We decided to take that to Lake Trail and then loop back around. Right away, the trail leads us up a rocky hill, offering some great views of the lake and surrounding area. We then hike through an area where bluebonnets are in full bloom, contrasting with prickly pear cacti and some yellow and white wildflowers, really certifying that we are hiking through Texas. Next, the trail leads us through some wooded area before opening back up to a rocky open area where the trail can be confusing to follow as the dirt trail disappears underneath the exposed rocks. Finally, we take the Lower Fisherman Trail along the edge of the lake to finish off our hike before heading back to our campsite to relax in front of the fire.
We really enjoyed that hike with the variety of views, and it's got us looking forward to doing some more tomorrow. But sitting in front of this fire and watching the sunset over the lake, well, we couldn't ask for more. We should probably have dinner though before it gets too dark.
Time lapse. Alright guys, night one's dinner is this new brand of ReadyWise freeze-dried meals. I'm gonna have the creamy pasta and chicken, and Evan's gonna have chili mac.
Yours smells so good.
If you've watched our videos before, you probably know that we like to keep it simple and easy with freeze-dried meals. It keeps our load light, and we don't have to worry about keeping a bunch of food items cold. All we really need is some water and the ability to boil it. A lot of people will turn up their noses to them, but honestly, there hasn't been one that we've tried that we didn't like. At least, not yet. Alright, we survived our first night camping in the car. How did you feel about it, Emma?
It was warm.
It was nice and warm.
It's pretty chilly out here.
It is. So we got this little 2-inch memory foam little pad that we put on top of the platform that actually was very comfortable. I was surprised. Thought it would be a little bit harder than it was. And then if you watched the last video at Ray Roberts, we did not prepare for the cold.
Nope.
This time we over prepared for the cold, so it was very nice and cozy inside there.
4 blankets.
Yeah, didn't get cold once. But overall, I'd say it was a pretty good experience.
Yeah.
Looking forward to the night.
Millie did great. She slept right between us most of the night under the covers.
Alright, time to make some coffee. Alright, so we've had our morning coffee. Emma had tea. We had some blueberry muffins with honey. And now we're gonna go explore a little bit. I'm gonna go find the trail to Devil's Water Hole. It's supposed to be one of the more popular, pretty spots in the park. So we're gonna go check it out. But first, Emma is going to stop inside headquarters to get a trail map since we forgot ours back at the site. Meanwhile, Millie and I are going to stop and check out these bluebonnets while we wait.
Instead of driving down to the trailhead, we decided to just walk to it. This gave us the opportunity to really check out the park. For example, we got to see all the cabins. There's actually 22 of them that you can stay at, but unfortunately dogs are not allowed. We also got to check out all the different sites. We still really like ours. We've made it to the trailhead though, so time for some trail hiking.
Today started off much colder than yesterday, and the wind wasn't helping, but we're layered and bundled up and prepared. The trail leads us right to the waterhole, and as enticing as the water looks, it's obviously too cold, but our inner childs are screaming to do some cannonballs off the surrounding rocks.
The trail leads up to the right, but we decided to check out these rock outcroppings first and get a couple selfies. And Evan, being silly, found a nice place to lay. Millie and Evan kept leaving me behind. I think they were really excited to explore. We found this tiny waterfall, and I say Millie really liked it.
Devil's Watering Hole, it's beautiful. We love it. We have explored the Devil's Waterhole.
It's pretty cool.
It's very beautiful. We liked it.
Loved it.
We'll definitely come back.
Yes, we want to come back in the summer when we can actually get in the water.
Yes.
Look at this view. Look at this view.
Sorry to do it backwards. Very pretty. I think we're gonna maybe head back and have some lunch. Back at our site, Millie was already being antagonized by the squirrels. If she doesn't keep an eye on them, they'll probably steal her food. But no matter how close they get, she will never fully go after them. We're not even sure she would know what to do if she caught one. The hike warmed us up a bit, but the cold wind cooled us right back down. Even Millie was shivering, and that's why she has a sleeping bag over her. But she slept there for quite a while, and meanwhile, Emma and I got the fire roaring just in time for our need for something sweet. So we're having a little marshmallow break, and Emma got the biggest marshmallows in the world.
Look at them.
But they're delicious. Well, the size of that marshmallow. They're so good though. Alright, we're gonna do a little site tour for y'all this morning before we leave. We're at site 341 at Inks Lake State Park. Restrooms are right there with some firewood also, that's very convenient. First we got this nice long parking spot, fit for an RV, but we just have the Outback. And we love the trees overhanging it, looks really pretty. Walking in, you can see we have a very nice view of the lake. We've been entertained by ducks this whole time. Squirrels too. Millie's been chasing the squirrels around, keeping them away, as she's doing right now. This time we did not set up a tent. We are actually sleeping in the back of the Outback. Made our bed platform here. It's very cozy, very nice setup. Coming down the little steps here, be careful. Got Millie's food. Picnic table as usual, where we do all our cooking. Got our nice little grill set up. This is the first time addition for us. We were very happy with it. Turned out really well. And then come over here. Fire pit, chairs. We sat there all day, pretty much yesterday after hiking and enjoying the fires. Made some marshmallows. Got the hammock set up right next to the lake. Hung out for a little bit yesterday, but there it is. Other than that, nice open area, nice view. There's no one camping around us, so that was very nice. Kind of had the whole place to ourselves. I think it's all about the views.
Alright guys, we just left Inks Lake State Park. We really enjoyed that state park. It's going to definitely be on the top of our list. And definitely a place we'll want to come back to. Now we are on the way to Enchanted Rock State Park. And that's where we'll see you next. Thanks for watching. So I need to explain of Blanca we gotta do. Alrighty guys, dinner. No.
To Devil's Watering Hole. Should be a cool spot. I think it's one of the more popular spots at this park, so
Start over.
we'll find out. We love it. We want a beer. You ready? Let's go.